And this time I'm also going to look up how to block. I realized in the fight, is blocking a thing?
Looks like you've got
Switch range
dodge and parry.
Yeah, I guess that's all it is. Which, I mean, that's fine. Why, hello everyone. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey with me and Soraya.
Oh.
We're wandering around and trying...
If the leader's anywhere, he'll be here.
That's a better summary than what I was going to do. So yeah, that's what we're busy with right now. I will summon my horse. Hello. I would really love it if, like, we have a lot of these games where you can just press a button and your horse kind of appears from quote-unquote off-screen and then just sort of shows up. I would love for one of these to just go ahead and commit to the bit and have your smoke, yeah, and like have your horse just like like in a like a cloud of smoke right next to you.
I would love that, and I would also be one of the very first players to notice that, since I spend like literally every time I use one of these things to call my horse in any of these games that lets me do it, I am trying to catch it popping in.
But yeah, like we all know that that's what's happening. I would just enjoy it if they just...
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, hey, that's your leader guy.
Oh, hey.
He's got 4 friends around him.
Pretty heavily guarded. Let me,
You do have Phobos with you, though.
That's true. But
You have.
Phobos won't
You
help.
also. Yeah. You also have an icon right ahead of you that indicates that you could make it slightly easier.
Probably so. Yeah, let's start by doing that. That'll make it a little easier, probably. So, all right. Dismount. Be sneak. Come on, be sneak. Sneak. And then bird. Yes. Okay.
It's bored. He's little bored. I'm
So-
sure this port factors into some story that I'm not calling to mind right now. Darn it.
All right. There's a 1 and a 2.
And a 1, 2,
Two,
3,
three.
4. Oh,
Anyone else?
there's got to be a 4th. There is.
There's a 4th. Now, no more, okay?
His name is Licaritos. You
Fifth
could
person
recruit him
ruining
for
it.
your ship by
What?
giving him the friendship kick.
Is that true of literally anybody, or is that
Yeah,
a
it's
specific...
true. Literally anybody.
Wow.
Except, I guess, you know, like named plot characters. You can't go back and be like, hey, Stentor, be on my ship.
That's amazing, though. You can just kick someone into allegiance.
Yeah, I know, right? The friendship kick. As you make friends in real life.
Yeah.
That's how I met you, right? I walked up to you and went like, hi, dude.
Yep. And it was surprising, but then it was like, well, all right.
You have to respect that alpha move. Asserting my dominance.
I'm convinced. All right. I'm sure I've not spotted all of them. But what difference is it going to make? I'm going to get spotted anyway.
Yeah, that's
This
true.
is simply a formality.
It's just so Icarus can show how much better he is than you at the whole sneak game. Because he went all over that fort and not a single person realized he was there.
That's true. No one suspects the bird.
What's that? Is it The Simpsons that has that no one suspects the butterfly joke?
Oh,
This will be the place.
Is that
I
them?
remember that joke, and it sounds like a Simpsons bit.
Yeah.
I think it is a Simpsons bit. Someone, if it's not a Simpsons bit, someone down there,
Link it.
yeah. Because I just want to see that bit again now.
I can even hear its voice in my head.
Yeah.
No one suspects the butterfly.
All right,
The
so
butterfly
far so
would
good.
actually be a really cool assassin name,
Ooh, yeah, that'd be real good.
right? Don't forget to get that fire thing.
The fire thing, of course. Who but me could forget the fire thing? Where is the fire thing?
To your right.
There it is. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Good route to the fire thing. That won't get me too spotted. Probably this rooftop route here. Mm-hmm. Yes,
Those
good.
blue supply crates with the white owl are the ones I need to destroy. A single fire arrow should do the trick.
Oh, I guess I could do that too. Do I even have fire arrows? I don't think. Have I had fire arrows this whole time, Cassandra, and you didn't tell me?
I bet you did, and we both forgot.
So,
There's arrows.
I've
You can
got-
craft arrows.
and I mean, I can craft arrows. I'm at max because I've been picking up stuff.
And your other inventory is locked, so it doesn't look like you've got fire arrows yet. And I think the game is just taunting you.
Yeah.
That said, you also have 2 ability points you have not used yet.
That's absurd. Let's spend some ability points then. Oh gosh, there's so many options. I just remembered.
Do you want to spend 1 on fire arrows?
Oh, is that a thing I can unlock?
I'm pretty sure.
Ooh, all right.
That's paralyze.
Paralyzing arrows to knock out targets instead of... Okay. Spread shot. No. Multi-shot. Devastating shot. Predator shot.
Nope.
None of these are fire.
I'm pretty sure it's...
Rain of destruction. Huh.
No, there's fire.
It's gotta be fire.
That's like the law.
Hang on, y'all. We'll figure this out. We'll be right back. Okay, I think we've decided. I am leaning... Soraya recommended this one, which seems very good. Like, ability to refill some of my health mid-fight, given my track record.
Helps when you can't block.
Yeah. Let's put it up on... There we go. Nice. And the other... let's see, we have that already. The other would be...
This
yes,
one.
This one looks very cool.
It's very fun.
All right. Got abilities and stuff. Cool. Okay. Is there any gear I should switch up to? Because I've leveled up a bit. I've actually probably got some better stuff. Yeah, let's fashion it up a little. Well, less fashionable.
Oh,
but
my goodness.
yeah, you know what? I may take the hit on the armor rating.
Fashion souls is important. Or you could just like do the thing where your helmet doesn't display. Hey, red gloves.
Ooh, red gloves.
Oh, that's not nearly as red in actual game.
Same. Lots of boots, many of
You've
which
got
I can't
better
use.
boots.
But yeah, it's a little better. Just gotta
Those have
level up a
cool
bit and have
lines
so many
on
more
them.
options. Oh yeah, I like it.
There's a lot of, you know, fashions creed in this game.
I'm enjoying that actually quite a bit. Weapons, still pretty good. Bow? Oh, we got options here.
Yeah, you can upgrade 1 more.
Is there like significant, like, do they handle way differently or is it really just numbers and stats
I think
for the
it's
most
pretty
part?
much just numbers.
Works for me.
There's different types of bows, if I remember correctly.
This is a level 1, I should get rid of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And those will handle differently, like if they're an actual different style of bow.
Okay.
But within the same category of bow, they handle the same.
Okay. Hooray. All right. Great. We're equipped for success.
Yes.
All right, and in the middle
now
of
it's
stealth.
raining in dusk.
Sneak, sneak, sneak. And set trap. Wait, nope. Set trap. What am I doing?
I don't know.
Planting some C4, don't mind me.
As was common in ancient Greek warfare. They did have some methods of like lobbing fire at each other. Like you fill a metal tube with flammable pitch
Yeah?
and then and fire it somehow. I don't remember the details.
That's pretty rad.
It's pretty good. The many ways that humans come up with over time to set each other on fire.
To be continued, I guess. All right, we got another one up there, which I'll feel a lot more comfortable. If it's not up there anymore.
You could kick this guy.
Oh, would it kill him or would he just go flying?
No, I mean like friendship kick if you get there in time. See, hit your L button.
Knockout. It says knockout. Join the winning team.
Be my friend.
Sail with me and put this life behind you.
This life of a reasonably well-paid soldier.
Go hang out on my boat.
Yeah.
It's very distracting how nice this game looks.
Isn't it? I blame Greece for being so beautiful.
Yeah. Can I? Oh, do I have to be from? I have to do it from up there. Okay.
Yeah, you do.
I really. It's not the stealthiest approach, admittedly.
But it's fun, and that's what counts.
Yeah. You gotta take joy in the small things
Whee!
as an assassin. Freelance life is hard. And you gotta treat yourself sometimes.
Exactly. Treat yourself.
I do want to hear that in her voice now, actually. Treat yourself. Okay. Let's start a fire. After we loot, of course. Loot first, then fires. That's an important...
I thought you were just so committed to this war effort and your participation in
I'm
it.
sure I wouldn't be the first army who got a little overzealous and mixed up the order.
Is it loot first, then fire, or fire first, then loot? Ah, fuck it, just fire.
It was loot first.
Shucks, shucks. You know, I probably am saying the F word too much for your audience, because your audience is so nice.
That's true. We are very wholesome. Audience, you hanging in there?
I'm sorry I said fuck so much the last episode. I'll try to say fuck a little less this episode. This is my commitment to fewer fucks.
So helpful.
Yeah.
Now, come on. Do a water jar. Oh, the waves startled me. Sorry, the ocean scared me.
The water is attacking. Oh no. There are few things that Cassandra fears, but the ocean is one of them.
Okay.
Hey, let's enjoy some attention to detail. Jump into water with your torch out.
Ooh. Whee!
Oh, you just put it away?
Oh.
That's no fun.
I believe it would have gone out.
Yeah, I believe too. Honestly, clever of them to program it otherwise.
Yeah. Is there anything else I really have to do here? Like, I feel like I did the important thing, which was burning more supplies. But
you burned enough supplies to complete your quest, which was the important part.
True.
You also did set up a trap, which is not helpful to your quest, but is fun.
It is fun, and I would really love for someone to go do a running into it.
There you go. Yeah, let that guy sound the alarm and then kill him.
Sound it quick, bud.
All right.
All right, fine.
He sounded it. I saw other people notice you.
All right, so now I want to watch the fireworks.
Yeah.
Someone go do fireworks, please. Someone go do...
Yeah, do fire.
Oh, hey,
Someone
by
is
the
trying
way...
to light the brazier. Stop them. Okay, watch the brazier, because someone is on their way.
Stop shooting at me. I want to... Y'all...
I just want to watch someone be blown up.
Y'all are such bad sports. Yeah, I'm probably going to die, though, actually.
I mean, we did establish that in the last episode.
Ah, the waves.
It really is trying to kill you.
It really
I love
is.
it. They'll never find me now.
Yeah, keep swimming. Swim away. And don't die.
I don't think you're going to see the explosion
I don't
from
think
this
so.
angle. Ah, well. It's like...
I guess they're not going for it anyway.
The game claimed... Oh, that guy might
They're
be.
just going for it. I'm healing
No,
up.
he's looking for you. He's got that question mark over his head.
Man, Athenians suck too.
They're supposed to be the smart ones.
Yep, stealth. Don't mind me. Okay, all right, whatever. We've accomplished our goals. We're out.
So my friend has this rule about taking vacations where you always got to leave something undone so you have a reason to come back. Watching someone blow up by lighting your trapped brazier is your reason to come back. It's your something undone.
So I hesitate to bring this up because, like, as when it comes to people pronouncing words funny, like, far be it from me to cast the first stone. Are you saying brazier for funs?
No, brazier?
I think it's brazier.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Oh my god, okay.
But I mean, again, my track record I call attention to.
Fair.
I may also be wrong.
Fair. It did occur to me as it was coming out of my mouth that it sounded a heck of a lot like brazier, which
I enjoy also. So like I was gonna.
I would love to blow someone up with my brazier. Very 1970s revolution of me.
Oh heck yeah! There has to be some cheesy spy movie where that's a thing, yeah?
I mean, Austin Powers had like the tit guns.
There you go. Okay, well that'll have to do.
Once again, my language and your channel.
It's
sorry,
all right.
channel.
They understand.
They're pure ears. They're pure, unsullied ears.
Listen, we're gonna be playing Nier soon, and so that ship will sail eventually.
Oh, do they curse a lot in Nier?
Oh boy, do they!
Oh.
There's a character who you'll have a lot of mixed feelings about, who I also do, named Kaine, who swears a lot.
Interesting. I don't remember. I haven't played Nier. I have played Nier Automata. I don't remember characters cursing in Nier Automata, but I think my track record also shows that it wouldn't register with me if they did.
The city of pigs.
No, that's not nice.
That isn't nice.
Be nice.
I'm not actually sure where that came from.
Did you just see a pig? Is that what, did you?
Or like, is historically, is there something? I don't know. I'm sorry, chat. Or chat? You're not Twitch. I'm sorry, comments section. I'd love to tell you why Cassandra thinks this is the city of pigs, and I'm sure she's got her reasons.
Cassie, that's a rooster.
Yeah, don't be a cock about it.
You're just leaning into this now.
I really am, yes.
Okay, so let me just check my quest progression here.
There's a guy who needs murdering, that's for sure. There's
All right.
always somebody who needs to be
I thought I
murdered.
was done with this here thing. Oh, no, you're right. It's the guy who needs murdering.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there's two more I gotta kill. You know what? Let's just
Yeah, you can
wander
kill two
back
more,
in.
yeah.
Just, you know,
And who
as a
knows?
treat.
Cassandra's can have a little murder. Is that Phobos? Is he still, or is that another horse hanging out? Oh, that's Phobos.
Wow, big help you were.
He's like, who do you think taught you to light bombs in ancient Greece?
I guess I had to learn that from somebody.
Did I talk last time about how I love that they paint the statues? Does this ring any bells with you?
It rings bells with me, but I don't know if it might have been a thing you mentioned. I don't remember if it was in recording, just in case.
Okay, well,
While I'm doing two more murders.
I think I did it during the recording, but yes, Greek statues were not all white like they are, like we currently picture them to be. They would have been painted, and very garishly painted with lots of colors, because they like to dress very garishly in lots of colors, and these statues were meant to look realistic and lifelike.
I enjoy that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sidebar. Mm-hmm. This thing you do with the Let's Play, it's hard.
It
It's
is quite
hard to
challenging,
talk.
actually.
Yeah. I mean, I knew that intellectually because you had said it, and I believe you. I believe you when you
Oh,
say
geez.
things. Oh,
What's
hey, he's got his
happening?
own bombs.
Whoa. Okay, I was about
He's
to
a
say.
big boy. You might not want to fight that big
No,
boy.
I flee. Excuse me. I'm fleeing. No. No shoots. I said I'm going.
No shoots.
No shoots.
Enjoy that beautiful statue again, and off we go. Bobos, what did you think of that one?
Stealthy, yes?
He seems still not impressed.
Phobos, come on. I'm trying. Judgy horse.
The leader guy's right there, and you have
And now that-
hostile attention. I think you forced this issue. I think you put yourself in this
Yeah, well,
position.
I can shoot from a horse, so
That is true.
get out of here.
Oh, that's a pretty horse right there.
That is a pretty... Sorry. Wow.
Oh, that guy was determined.
Yeah, I got some energy. All right, let me get out of this combat situation here. Okay.
So another cool thing about statues,
Mm-hmm.
they also had bronze statues. Very cool. Really interesting methods of making them. That's a side quest.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so they had these bronze statues, and they would basically make them from wax molds. You know, like you shape the face or whatever in wax, and then you pour bronze into it, and that makes your statue, which is pretty
Cool.
cool, right?
Yeah.
And that's how they get these, you know, big, impressive bronze statues that have sometimes very realistic facial features, especially in this period where they were leaning more and more towards realistic bodies and such. And Herms with no penises. Just every time, gonna be disappointed. Because it's not like they shy away from putting dicks in this game. There are lots of statues with dicks. Just, they couldn't give it to the Herms, not even a couple of them. I'm just saying, y'all.
Sorry, Herms.
Sorry. You've been depenised. Anyway, so the bronze statues, they also did a really cool thing where they would mix unalloyed copper.
Sneak, 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 sneak.
Well, they're no longer looking for you. You can just walk around.
Sneak, sneak, sneak.
So sneaky when they're not trying to catch you,
This is easy.
right?
Sneaking is easy.
Sneaking is so easy.
Okay.
They would put things like unalloyed copper over, say, the lips or the hair to give it a little different color and make it look more lifelike.
Oh,
And
that's cool.
Right? And similarly, I think it was, I'm guessing silver that they used in fingernails and stuff.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, so they really had this very close attention to detail that was meant to make it look very realistic. Like you could imagine this bronze statue coming to life and talking to you in the voice of the gods.
So...
I guess just, sneak, sneak.
So this is the person, huh? Right
Yep,
here?
yep, that's the person. Sneak, sneak, do a murder.
This seems easier. Oh, it's a stealth attack. So, okay,
Do it quick.
fair enough. Oh, a very good
what?
stealth attack.
Oh. Yeah,
Cool.
that looked like it wouldn't work.
I thought that was going to not work, and then it suddenly did. Turns out.
Can't complain. Steal that horse.
Sorry.
Insult to injury.
Yeah. Run. I know there's a button for faster running.
Don't look at me. I don't remember.
Me either.
I remember torches. The important stuff.
That was a very like unlikely pull for memory. So
Seriously,
I'm still impressed on that one.
That came from.
I feel good about how this has all gone.
Yeah, we did some good murdering.
We did. And most of them still aren't around to like contest the fact that I got lost in that sentence. Sorry, whatever. It was a bad joke.
Let's play hard. Let's play hard do.
Oh, that's how you run. You tap B.
Oh, there you go.
Or hold B. Nope. Tap.
Should we just like quit playing this for 3 months at a time every time?
I feel like that'd be... It's funny the first time. I don't know. And it's funny for us, I guess. I don't know how funny it is for everyone else. But, oh boy. Okay. Let's see. We had another thing that I needed to turn in as well.
Yeah, you did a quest that you didn't actually return to the person for.
Oh, and I wonder if they still care.
I mean, they do, but do you still care?
You know, that's an even better question. And the game doesn't seem to either, so neither do I. We're gonna go report to Stentor. Charge.
Yes, but speaking of like quitting this game for 3 months at a time, right now we're only planning to do this session and then wrap.
Yeah,
which is a shame. I'm going to go ahead and say, because I would love to take y'all through more of a tour of Greek history, but that's on you to decide. If you want to see more Assassin's Creed and hear me try to remember my way through more fun Greek history stories, then I guess let Daniel know in the comments or in your Patreon. What are you doing this?
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be just coming out on YouTube and stuff. Yeah, I guess we'll just kind of see how like people like it. We'll see see if people watch it.
Like me, watch me.
Well, listen, even if this particular series doesn't come back, we'll get you back in for other stuff.
Oh, okay, cool.
At the very
This is so fun, though.
This has been very fun, though. Yeah.
I so rarely get to nerd out about history these days, and my God, I've been insufferable for the last 2 weeks as I was refreshing my memory.
And listen, people have been like, you all have come to expect a certain like incompetence from me of play, and it's greatly amplified in this, partly because of the long gap between sessions, also because I'm playing like 5 games that are sort of similar at the same time here, like Dark Souls with Dan, Monster Hunter, Horizon, one other thing that I forgot, and also this.
Kingdom Hearts?
Kingdom Hearts kind of a little bit, but I guess that's been another one that's been distracted. But yeah, like that's a lot of games to kind of keep in muscle memory at once, and it's not working clearly. So maybe next time we won't have that many going on all at the same time.
You know what? It's clearly Sonic.
Oh gosh.
Gotta murder fast.
I hear good things from my commanders, mercenary.
That's great. I'm surprised.
Megaris is ready to fall.
Good. The wolf has ordered the attack. I'm glad you're here to join us in our march to glory.
Let's do the thing.
It's about time we took the fight to the Athenians.
Yes, it's time they felt the wrath of Sparta. Come, Kleos awaits.
It's what I was born to do.
We will win the day for Sparta and the wolf. Come, we must reach the forward camp.
I can't tell you how far I got in this game before I noticed that he had just the tiniest little ponytail at the back of his head.
Oh, does he have a tiny ponytail? I didn't even see.
Teeny tiny ponytail.
Follow me. We must prepare for the battle ahead.
I guess since I'm here to point out ahistorical things, it's likely that he would have had long hair.
Oh yeah.
Like that was considered
Like as a man.
It's funny. Sparta actually had rules about when you could grow your hair and what hair you could grow.
Huh.
So I think it was the age of 20 you were allowed to grow your hair long. And not only allowed, but like true men would, obviously, because that looks glorious. A glorious mane of long hair. Sparta's all about it. At the age of 30, when you officially graduated your training, because that's how extensive Spartan training was, then you could rise to the very high honor of growing a mustache.
Oh, Sparta.
Sparta, you suck, but I do enjoy your laws about mustaches. Heaven forbid somebody grows a mustache at 28. They'd be like, excommunicate him! Get rid of him! Which, by the way, is one of the reasons that Sparta sucks. They were very quick to throw people out. Like, can't finish your training? You're not a citizen.
At their highest honor, they'll like fashion themselves to look like a karate teacher in sort of like the Midwest.
Are you ready to crush
I would
the
love to
Athenians?
picture all of the Spartans with, like, porn stashes.
Conquest battles, eh? Once the nation power is low, a conquest battle becomes available. Both Athens and Sparta reward epic gear for conquest battles. Defending a nation's easier, but provides less rewards. Attacking a nation's harder, but provides more. Neat.
I think you meant fewer rewards.
I'm ready
Ubisoft.
for
Guess it depends on whether you think of rewards as discrete substances or not.
Now there's a question.
That's, yes. Grammatical musings, the other reason that you bring me around to play games.
They could have dodged this by saying greater reward.
There you
Or
go.
greater rewards. Either one actually works in that case. And now we're fighting.
Yes, kill the blue guys.
You got it. Oh, I remembered the block button, which is to say there isn't one. It's just parrying or dodging. Ow, hey, I wasn't ready. Not fair.
At least they didn't do the Bloodborne thing of giving you an intentionally crap shield and being like, only idiots use this.
That's such a very FromSoft cheeky thing to do.
It is. I do appreciate them for doing it, but it is such PM.
I do also, I mean, just the fact that you block with your gun is very good.
Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that. You might want to use your Healy thing
Yeah,
right
I probably
now.
should, huh?
Yeah,
Can
your
I?
health will not automatically
I can. Here we go.
regenerate in this so much.
Yeesh.
Because you're constantly in combat. Ooh, I'm getting slapped.
Yeah, I probably could have done better had I, like, done more side questy things
Yeah.
going into this, but
I hate to tell you, but your side is losing right now.
I'm doing so good.
Oh wait, no, you're not. Yeah, yes, you are. I forgot how to read it.
How could it possibly be?
How could they possibly be losing with the great and mighty Cassandra on
Yeah.
their side? Oh
Who is
look,
doing very good, by the
she
way.
can parry, unlike every other Greek soldier.
Gracious, no.
Yeah. This whole fighting with swords thing's not accurate.
Watch it. Oh no.
Oh, no, you
I have
desynchronized.
desynced so bad. You're gonna have to get better
You're
at fighting, I
not
guess.
allowed to lose.
Okay, here we go.
It feels so much ruder when a game tells you, like, you're not ready for this. I would rather just be told you died.
Yeah. That's like, let's see, which would be worse? A game saying, seems like you're kind of not ready for this, or the game asking, would you like help?
Oof.
Because that's kind of worse, huh?
Yeah, that is
Even though
kind of worse.
even though it's being nice about it.
I would prefer the game to ask me if I need help. At least then we're being honest about the exchange that's happening here.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna try this one more time.
Okay.
Are you ready to crush the Athenians?
Last time, no, but this time, yes.
We've learned so much in the intervening
You've
minutes.
got nothing to worry about.
So I was smack talking the historical accuracy of the battles, and this is another one of those points where I want to say, like, I am completely in sympathy with the Ubisoft team for
Yeah.
going off script on this one, because as fascinating as Greek battles are in concept, playing them would be no fun whatsoever. They would line up just these heavy lines of heavy infantry and march at each other and then stand basically toe to toe and push and shove and try to stab each other with spears.
Yeah, I could see that being a little dull.
Exactly. So, yeah, I think Ubisoft made the right choice here, but lest anyone walk away thinking that these battles were fought this way, probably not. Definitely not.
No, don't come after me. You look more difficult.
He is more difficult, but if you beat him, it will bring your side a greater advantage.
Well, wait your turn at least. Jeez. Just because you have a little crown number doesn't mean you can be rude. No. Okay, now we can have a fight, see?
Now we're ready for you.
Just because we're on the battlefield doesn't mean we have to leave behind our manners.
Right? You know, it's a shame one of the
Get
very
outta
few
here.
people you can't recruit is enemy commanders in the midst of these battles. Isn't that a shame?
That would be really funny going on just a big recruiting spree. The army runs my boat now. Ah, geez, not good. No.
I could tell you fascinating things about the Athenian army and its relation and with boats.
You're welcome to.
and
I won't pay attention.
democracy.
I won't pay very good attention right now, but they.
I'm trying to I'm trying to sow some seeds.
Oh,
Like,
that's a good
tell me to come
idea.
back.
There you go.
Yeah, you'll get to hear that story if I come back.
Yeah, just giving a little taste of things to come.
Yes.
There's so many of you.
But of course, we'll do the next one 3 months from now, and I'll have forgotten that promise.
Oh, sure. No, by then the episodes will have come out. Then you can watch them for a
yes.
reference. That's the secret, secret trick to use.
That is advanced studying technique right there.
I've had to do it many a time. Watch the episode again to remember what the heck was I talking about or doing last time.
That's the secret. You might want to use your Healy thing.
I think I probably should.
I mean, your bar is full. You may as well. You're not kicking people much.
Come here, I'll parry you.
Oh, snap.
I'm getting better at it.
Somebody's played Sekiro.
Just a bit yesterday, actually. So
Oh,
yes,
really?
I'm very in the.
I still haven't. It looks so good.
It is very good. You will like. It'll make you mad also, but you will like.
Yeah, that sounds like what Bloodborne did to me. Yep.
Yep.
Accurate.
Stop it.
Rude.
Stop hitting me. I hate it. No, stop ganging up also. Hey, Spartans, you want to help out?
They don't. It's all you. Oh, there's a big guy.
First one to come help me gets to have a mustache.
You magically become 30 years old. Oh, hey, it's that guy.
Hey. Oh yeah, I guess I could have killed you, huh? Well, better late than never.
Ooh.
Ow.
Maybe
Jeez.
not.
I guess not, huh?
Oh boy.
Well, I
Ooh.
guess this is a little beyond me right now. Why don't we go do some more little, like, things about town?
Yeah,
and,
we can take on that guy. Like, literally get him out of here.
You know what? That's what we'll do. We'll get our little revenge preemptively, and that'll wrap the episode up. And then maybe, if we do some more of this, we'll go win a war.
Aw, butters. All right, well, then I'm going to have to talk about Spartan genocide now.
Oh, well.
Oh, shucks, golly gee. I was hoping to talk about Spartan genocide when you were facing down your father. You know, as you do.
Sure.
But I really can't take the risk of letting this entire series go by without talking about Spartan genocide. Well, yeah, no, genocide's accurate. Okay, so one of the reasons that Sparta sucks is that the whole like Spartan claim to fame and glory and the reasons that they are celebrated throughout Greece is that supposedly they are these great defenders of Greek liberty. One of the pretexts that they used for declaring war against Athens in the Peloponnesian War was Athens had collected this empire of less than willing cities who had to pay tribute to her. And Sparta was basically Moses-like, let my people free, right? And really made a big deal out of how they are, saviors and protectors of Greek freedom. They had also been obviously instrumental in the war against the Persians, which prevented the Greeks from being taken over by a foreign force, yada, yada, yada. Underlying all of Spartan society is massive slavery. Just the entirety of Spartan society is founded, irreconcilably on slavery. They enslaved Hellenic peoples, which is another fancy scholar word for Greek peoples, who lived next to them, the Messenians. They enslaved basically the entire population of them to the point where Spartan citizens were outnumbered by these Messenian slaves who were called helots at a ratio I have heard variably between 6-1 and 10-1.
Wow.
Yeah. Massive amounts of slavery. And you can talk to this guy, and then I'll talk about it. Spartans sucking some more.
Sorry.
Make sure every Spartan is accounted
Oh, calm
for.
down.
So, did you find the traitor?
It's not traitors you need to worry about. He was a spy working for the mercenary.
Oh, it's this
Irkun.
guy.
Hey. Also, hello, I remembered you.
How many times must I hear that name? His palms must be overflowing with Athenian gold by now. Did you get the tablet?
Well, not even a goodbye. Rude.
Yeah, didn't even say thanks, honestly.
Yeah,
That's very rude.
I guess I got paid. Okay. And I leveled up, which will probably help in the long run.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so let me track down my next quest, and
You were fighting at least level 8 guys in that last war that we lost.
that's true. But anyway, back to genocide.
Back
no,
to
slavery.
genocide.
Well, both, actually.
Well, yeah, one leads to the other. So they conquered this entire peoples, held them captive for hundreds of years. And when I say that their entire society was founded on the backs of these slaves, I genuinely mean it. The entire thing about Sparta that everybody knows is all of the Spartan boys went and trained in this intensive military program that I referenced earlier that lasts from when they're 7 years old to when they're 30. Yeah, and then they have to serve in the army until they're 60. You'll notice that at no point in there is there a time for them to go off and say, have a homestead or a farm, because that was considered beneath them. And they didn't do it. They made these slaves do it for them. So these captured peoples, the underpinning of society for Sparta, who claims that they're all about liberating the Greeks, are running their farms. They're owned by the state, and they're treated horribly. The Spartans are constantly terrified that the Helots will revolt against them. It is not inaccurate to compare them to the South, the American South, in prior to the Civil War and the liberation of enslaved peoples.
Not a flattering comparison in either direction.
Not a flattering comparison, yeah. But the Spartans were constantly terrified that if they went too far away from Sparta, those Helots, who outnumbered them so greatly, would take advantage of the situation and revolt. And we know of at least one time when they did, and it was disastrous for Sparta. Also an incident that helped predicate the Peloponnesian War. But within that one, there's all sorts of stories about... There's one story about the Spartans saying, hey, Helots, if you serve in our army in this battle and do very well, we will recognize you by giving you your freedom. And there were times when Helots would be freed. But in this particular case, it was a bait, according to, I think this is a Plutarch story, and Plutarch is not the most trustworthy individual. But because I hate Sparta, we believe him when he says shit about Sparta. except apparently about throwing babies off cliffs, I guess. I did push back on that one.
We'll selectively believe things.
Yeah, we'll selectively believe Plutarch. Honestly, selectively believing things is true good historian behavior. Sometimes you got to doubt the things that people say. Other times you got to believe them.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and then we just get in endless cyclical arguments about what we should believe and what we shouldn't. But supposedly these 2,000 Helots distinguished themselves in battle and were promised their freedom and thanks. And they were freed, supposedly, and supposedly sent to sanctuaries elsewhere in Greece, but really never heard from again. And the rumor is that the Spartans murdered all of them. That what they were doing was having the strongest, most influential helots kind of volunteer themselves. And then once they had stuck their hands up and been like, oh yes, me, I am good at fighting, they got rid of them, murdered them. They also had a tradition of part of, is that guy hunting you?
Yeah, it kind of looks like.
Yeah, he is. He totally is.
I was never here. Wait.
Goodness gracious.
Of course, this is not the best direction for us to be.
Well,
That's fine.
this is Phobos, right?
It's a different guy.
Oh, okay. No, I mean your horse.
Oh, the horse, yeah.
Yeah. Phobos just wants you to, just
Come on.
get good.
I will slowly.
This is good practice for Hyrcanos.
It is, actually. So, yeah.
Yeah.
One thing at a time.
Yeah. So while you're fighting this guy, the other thing that Spartans, one of the other things the Spartans did that was fucking horrifying. Hey, look, another F word. Is part of Spartan military training when, like I said, they're from 7 to 30. They have one challenge where I think it's around the age of 18. They get sent out on their own with nothing but a knife and some basic equipment, and their mission is to go murder a helot. Like hunt them down
That's
and
not
kill
good.
them.
Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, no, I think you might want to run.
Yeah.
Maybe pay off your bounty.
I guess.
So frustrating. But yeah, they were systematically hunting down these people who were enslaved by them, and then
That didn't work out.
turning around and being like, we are the liberators of Greece.
Blech.
Yeah, so I think it's gross.
I am in agreement.
Sparta, you suck.
All right, I'll pay my debts. Jeez.
I wonder if you can while they're hunting you actively.
That's a good question. Let's find out, I guess. Pay all bounties.
Yep.
Jeez.
I guess you have to still disengage from him. He hasn't read the memo yet.
Holding a grudge, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you did stab him, but he stabbed you.
He
It seems
started
kind of
it.
fair. Good point.
Okay. All is well now.
Excellent. Now back to bashing Spartans. They
Right.
also engaged in eugenics.
Boy, what a culture.
Right? What jerks! You see why I hate them so passionately.
I do. I'm pretty much on your team with this one now.
Yeah,
I guess I didn't have a strong feelings about Spartans before, but
but now we're on team fuck Sparta.
yep,
Yeah,
it's a good team.
it is a good team, honestly. But yeah, so Spartans. I think in the last episode that we recorded together, I do remember, or the last series of episodes, I do remember talking about how the Spartans were not so much throwing babies off of cliffs. That would have been active murder. Bad. Naughty. Brings a curse upon you. So instead, they were leaving babies out to die by exposure, which is passive murder.
It's what cool people do.
Right. But somehow that's allowed. So anyway, I guess I should have content warninged this. Content warning. Murder.
Spartans.
Content warning Spartans. So they would expose children with disabilities, or who they in any way thought might be weak, maybe if they were small or something like that. They would leave these babies out to die. They would sometimes do this with girl children as well. And as the Spartan history, moved forward, their population shrank significantly. They were extremely xenophobic. They did not want foreigners moving in. They did not want their own young men moving out. But their population shrank over time because there was no one coming in, and they started doing this eugenics breeding program where they had these geographically close allies called the perioikoi, and they would literally go and select them for features that the Spartans wanted. Like, this one looks tall, take him, breed with them. It was a deliberate breeding program. It wasn't committed, it wasn't eugenics Well, it was eugenics through murder, I guess. It was murder of any babies that displeased them. But yeah, their population continued to decrease. Surprise, surprise. They kind of bred themselves out of existence. So don't commit eugenics. Terrible. 2, don't commit genocide. Terrible. 3, Spartans suck. They're terrible.
Yeah, just do as the Spartans don't,
Exactly.
and you'll probably be all right.
Yeah.
I really do need to figure out the run button on horse.
You tap the button, but don't hold it, remember?
I thought that, but it really just kind of creates a yellow dot, which is a cool power. But then sometimes you go a little faster.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Are you, though?
A little.
I don't believe it.
I'm not really in control of the horse, is the clear thing.
That's true.
I'm not supposed to be here. Sorry, I'm turning around. I'm going away. I'm just trying to find this guy to kill.
Let's go.
I would get off the horse at this juncture.
Yeah, at this point. Phobos, come on.
Phobos has mercenaries to kill.
Phobos, you handle that problem, and I'll work on this one. All the way down there. Jeez.
Oh, jeez, Luis. Gosh, golly. Shuckers.
Are there any hay piles down there? I could use a hay pile.
I think you can get safely to
Easy
that
does it.
rock.
Trying to find the right... I feel like there's got to be a button for, like, kind of drop, grab.
Drop gently. Oh,
Not-
that wasn't it.
That button. Cassie.
You lived, though.
We are alive.
And you're not in combat, so she doesn't
Oof.
seem perturbed.
Okay.
Careful, you're in a
You're gonna see.
danger zone.
Yeah, seems like. Didn't realize that. Just passing through.
Don't mind me, here to murder your leader. Look at him. Just
Oh, is he the
standing
leader?
there.
Gosh, I didn't even know.
Well, he's a leading mercenary, at least.
Who's facing the wrong direction.
Ooh,
Jeez.
But
Stealthy.
he's got a health bar.
Quite. Well, this will be a project.
At least you got the jump on him.
No, don't shoot arrows. That's dumb. Stop it. Quit, I says. Annoying. I'm annoyed.
The
Stop
shooting
it.
arrow thing really only works if your opponent is a hoplite that can't catch you.
Ow. Yeah, this is gonna be rough for me. Okay.
You got him down to a quarter.
Stop it. I'm annoyed. Look at the daggers mean I'm annoyed. Focus.
Achilles.
Ah. I'm like just unfamiliar enough with all of my abilities that I'm having to like think for a split second about buttons, which is definitely getting me.
Yep, sorry, bud. Can't help you there.
That's okay.
Can't tell you when your cooldown's up. Oh,
No. Okay.
unless you die first.
Yeah, clearly I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work between sessions in order to actually learn what I'm doing and get a little bit stronger. So it goes.
Such is life.
Well, sorry for a downer, not super exciting ending, y'all, but we'll do better next time.
If you have us back.
That's true. That's up to you. Call in now.
Oh, can you press left on your... Dang it, it already loaded.
Sorry.
I think they had... I caught a glimpse of what looked like something about Spartans and their long, luxurious hair. I just wanted the game to back me up.
Aw. Well, thank you all very much for watching all this stuff, and I'll try to be better next time if y'all want to see some more of it. So let us know if you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thank you, Soraya, very much for coming out here and and joining me for this. This was a good time.
Absolutely. This was a good time. I
Yeah.
had many Greek stories to tell. Hint, 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 hint.
Yes, more stories to come if you all want, and it's a very pretty game that I would love to be better at. So,
And to be fair, I think you will if you don't stop playing it for many months at a time.
that will definitely help.
That's what the rumors say.
But until then, y'all have yourselves a very good one, and we'll see y'all some other time. I really wish I could rear up like I can on the robots in
Maybe
Horizon.
you can.
Press all the buttons until
Press whatever your go button is and your stop button.
Phobos. There
Yes!
it is. Yes, fantastic. Okay, y'all have yourselves a good one. We'll see you next time, and goodbye.